Welcome back to your local hobby shop, back at it again with another wrestling action figure review. And today we dive into Unmatched Series 13 and what might be the final AEW Jaswares Unmatched Series that Jaswares pumps out here. We don't know what's going on with the AEW license in Jaswares. We do know that there's more figures coming this year, but they're Jasware Vault exclusives, so we don't know what's going on. But anyways, without further ado, let's dive into these four figures here. We're going to do them all in one review today, so let's get to it. Let's get into the packaging first for Hook. There he is, looking very cool with the FTW title. Nice shot of him here. AW logo on the side, and got the silver foil on the top, and you can tell it's unmatched from the silver foil. Unrivaled is their other collection, their other subline there, or their main line, I guess. And then, of course, no blurb on the back, just an autograph and cross promotion on the bottom. Getting into the next packaging, Kenny Omega, same thing, looking cool in the packaging. Nice shot of him down here. His auto right here, and more cross promotion. Chris Statlander up next. Nice shot of her on the front right there. Up, another shot on the side. And again, same thing, autograph, nice live action shot, and cross promotion of other series figures you can find in Unmatched Series 13. And a figure that we've all been waiting for since he was announced, or actually since he started doing his own thing in AEW, is Kyle Fletcher. And same thing here, nice live action shot there. You guys, John Hancock, the Protostar on the back. And you got cross promotion of Unmatched Series 13 here on the bottom. But without further ado, let's open all these up and dive into them one by one. And we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. And here you see Hook out of his packaging, looking badass as ever, like he usually does. Before we get into the figure itself, let's get into his accessories. He only comes with 2 interchangeable hands, which one Fist of Fury, yep, I'm not sure if you can see it. There you go. And then one mic holding a hand, it looks like. Or C-grip, whatever you want to call it. And of course he comes with this very beautiful looking FTW title. Wow, this is really shiny. I don't know what they used on this, but they made it very, very shiny. Looks just like the FTW World Championship. Very nice. And then up as other accessory is this necklace, which of course we do that. If you want to take it off, that's how you do it. But we're going to keep it on for this review. Okay, there we go. And oh, did it get caught or something? Because it was, there we go. All right, and so as you can see, a little bit of a problem right there already. But anyways, let's get into the articulation and the figure itself. Let's get into the attire first. And as you can see, very nice deco on the tattoos. Hook has a ton of tattoos and very nice attention to detail from Jaswares. There you go. That's tattoo on the back, tattoo here. Very nice, very toyetic. And of course, you got white wrist tape, white hand tape here. And then, of course, I love this attire. You got the orange, white, and blue here. That's very nice. That's going to pop on the shelf. Very colorful. I like it. Then you got his tattoo down here and white boots up and the same designs on the back. Another tattoo. Very good job. Very solid figure. Let's get into the articulation. Let's get into the head sculpt first, actually. Not a bad head sculpt of the man known as Hook here. So, of course, it is a little loose on there, as you can see. But let's get into the articulation. There you see he can do the full 360 rotation. Full rotation on the arms, I believe. Yep. Can he do the T-pose? Oh my goodness. Yes, he can. Oh, but you gotta be careful with these Jasware AEW arms. There we go. Oh, nice diaphragm movement here. No movement in the waist. So that's a little bit of a negative point right there. Let's see. Can he get the legs up? Yes, he can. He can get both up for a big boot. Double jointed arms. Yep, he can punch himself in the face, I think, or punch himself in the head. There you go. Double joint knees. Yes, I think they're not pinless though, but still cool. Hey, can he do splitsies? Yes, he can. Very nice, very nice. Calf rotation or shin rotation, whatever you want to call it. And then, well, the feet, the feet don't move very well. Oh, there you go. The right one does. The left one, there you go. There it goes. I don't know over here to pop, but there it goes. So, yeah, there you go. And that is the Handsome Devil Hook in a nutshell. And here you see our next figure out of Unmatched 13 is the alien, not just another woman, Chris Statlander. Really good looking figure so far. Another figure I was looking forward to when it was announced. And before that, let's get into the accessories though. Let's see. She comes with 5 interchangeable hands. She comes with this. I don't know what to call this hand. Like a shush hand, like shh. The Caesar dog whisperer hand, shush. He's doing the dog, telling the dog to be quiet. And another, maybe an entrance hand, I believe, or a slap hand. I don't know. Then she comes with this mic holding hand, I believe. Another one of those mic holding hands. Or I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember her doing that during an entrance. And then another hand. I don't know what it's for. But anyways, let's get into the figure herself. And oh, I'm sorry. One more accessory is this great cloth accessory entrance jacket. I love it. This makes the figure. This is the piece de resistance of the this figure. But let's see how easy it is to get off her. Wow, this might be one of my favorite figures just from the cloth accessory alone. And yes, I am a big Chris Statlander fan, but it's still a great figure. And here we go. Let's get into the attire. Something up with this arm. Let's see if we can get down. There we go. And of course, very great looking attire. You got the black and the white, and the white, whatever they're called, Ys or whatever they're called. And of course, you got the black and white knee pads. You got the silver knee braces because unfortunately she's had knee injuries in the past, and she's had to wear these black boots. There you go. And black headband, and I think. Wait, now is this part of her? I hope it's part of her makeup because that's a big mark right there. Yeah, I think that's part of her makeup. I'm pretty sure. Let's look on. Yeah, it's part of her makeup. Okay, I looked on the photo on the back of the packaging. Yeah, got a little bit of greener hair. Very nice detail on the tattoo here. She's got another tattoo here. I think up and another huge back tattoo. Very nice. Great job on the attention to detail by Jaswares here. Very toyetic figure just from the tattoos, the cloth good, and the attire alone. But let's see. Face sculpt, very decent. You can tell it's Chris Statlander. It's a great face sculpt. Uh, and now let's get into. Oh, can she? Let's do articulation. She can't really. Oh, no, she can do the full 360. Never mind. I'll shut up. How about the arms? Full rotation? Yep, though they're a little loose, so you have to be careful. Yep, full hand rotation there. Double jointed arms. Yep, she can punch herself in the face. T-pose. Again, this right arm is kind of, I'm afraid it won't go back down. No, that's the only problem. But hey, it's there. There you go. Yeah, again, I always gotta be careful with these arms here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was a close one. How about diaphragm movement? Very decent. Yeah, nice diaphragm movement. Can the waist twist? It can, sort of. Uh, leg up with the big boot. Yes, she can. There you go. You got thigh cut as well here. Oh, I didn't see that tattoo either. Very nice. Yep, she can get them both up with the big boot on the legs. Can she do the splitsies? I would hope so. I mean, she's very athletic. I've seen her do splits a lot in the ring. Oh, and that's actually nice. I thought the knee braces were going to hinder the movement on the legs, on the knees here. But no, they don't. I thought the knee pads were going to hinder movement, and they do not. Very nice job here by Jaswares. Double joint knees. Nice boot cut rotation here. Foot articulation. Yep, it's there. Wow, what a great figure. Great articulation, deco, everything else. Great attention to detail. Solid face sculpt. And yeah, that's Chris Statlander in a nutshell. And here we have the protostar Kyle Fletcher out of his packaging, looking like he's throwing up some gang signs or something. I don't know. Oh, is he blood? Is he a crip? We'll never know. Anyways, the only accessories he really comes with is about a bunch of interchangeable hands. He's got the Fist of Fury. He's got a mic holding hand. He's got, I don't know what this is, like a The claw. I don't know. It's like a claw. He's a point. There's a point at U hand, or maybe the V trigger. He's about to do a V trigger, like Kenny Omega. I don't know. Another mic holding hand, and another fist of fury. And of course, he comes attached with his signature hand pose he does during his entrance and after the match and stuff like that. But anyways, onto the figure itself. Let's get into the attire. Black elbow pad, black wrist tape, black trunks or tights with red accents. Very nice. Oh, very nice detail on the Protostar logo on the back. I love it. Good deco. Black knee pads, and he's got these black boots with the gold tint here and the red here. And now on to the head sculpt. It looks like Kyle Fletcher. It's not perfect, but you can tell it's Kyle Fletcher. I do wish that Jaswares would hold on to the AEW license, because I would love to see an updated Kyle Fletcher in the future. The bald one, the current Kyle Fletcher we have, and maybe the pink trunks. That's one of my favorite tires of his. And let's move on to the articulation. Full Exorcist. Yep. Can he rotate the arms? Yes, and these feel a little bit more tighter than Chris Statlander's. T-pose. Oh, sort of. On that right one. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There's a T-pose. Now they might not be so tight. I don't know. Full hand rotation, of course. Does the elbow pad limit the movement of the double joint arm? It does not. Oh, there you go. You can have them going like this, like okay, laughing there, and double joint arm. There you go. You can pick his nose with it, with the "I love you, brother" hands. Very good movement on the diaphragm. Very nice range of motion. Waist articulation not there. I don't know. That's the third figure in this line. So that there's no waist articulation. Though I think that's a lot the case for AEW figures most of the time. Big boots. Yep, legs can get up for those big boots. Maybe a thrust kick, super kick. He does do a lot of super kicks. There you go. Splitsies. Yep, that's there. Double jointed knees. Ooh, no limit on the articulation or range of motion on the double jointed knees because of the knee pads. God, I love it. Man, Jaswares is kick. That's always the good thing about Jaswares figures, with the AEW Jaswares figures, is that if there's an elbow pad or a knee pad, it usually doesn't limit the articulation on the leg or arm there. And let's see, yep, boot cut rotation here, and not toe articulation, but foot articulation. Yep, and I'm not sure if you can hear it crack and pop and everything. But yeah, a really good, solid Kyle Fletcher figure. My only complaint about this is I would have liked a more colorful attire of his, but hey, it's still a very great figure. And now to the last figure in Unmatched Series 13, we have the Cleaner, the best bout machine, a bunch of nicknames that he has. He's got a bunch of nicknames. Kenny Omega, and Mr. Kenneth Omega, looking pretty solid. I will say there are some problems. There is one problem with this. I think you know what it is. You could tell. But anyways, let's get into the accessories first, shall we? Well, he comes with 3 interchangeable hands. He comes with these slap hands, or the, I don't know what you call them, like, oh, I'm reaching out for a tag. And, and then he comes with another one like this. There could be entrance hands, too. He's getting ready to do the Tope con Hilo, stuff like that. And he comes with a C-grip hand. And of course, he comes attached with a C-grip hand, and he comes with his signature gun pose, or his V-trigger hand, where he's about to unleash that V-trigger on some poor soul. Getting into the figure himself, let's get into we'll get into the attire first. We'll address the elephant in the room later. But as you can see, very nice attire, great deco, great attention to detail. Of course, I love colorful attires, and this is really going to pop on a shelf. So that's a major bonus for me, major points for me on this one. And I think this is a callback to one of his DDT attires as well, if I'm not mistaken. But now let's get to the kind of the focal point of this that everyone's not a fan of, is the head sculpt. I mean, you can, as far as being able to tell who it is, I think it's a decent Kenny Omega head sculpt. Is it as better as some of his earlier AEW figures? No. I think it's okay, but it does make him look a little bit goofy. Anyways, so it's not the most perfect head sculpt. If I would just rate the head sculpt alone, I would say it's a 6 out of 10. Anyways, but let's get into the articulation. Can he do the Exorcist? Yes, he can. How about, Well, since you're in the T-pose already with that one hand, Kenny, let's see. Yeah, you can do the T-pose. Now can it go down? Uh-oh. You gotta be careful when doing this. That's the only problem about these shoulders. All right. How about double jointed? Yeah, double jointed on the arms. Yep, can you poke him? Yep, he can poke himself in the eye or pick his nose, whatever you want to do with that hand. Um, let's see. Great diaphragm range of motion. No articulation on the waist. Oh, and head can go up and down. I guess I'm forgetting to do those. Let's see. Leg can get up, not as much as the other figures, but still solid, and well, better than some WWE elites, I have to say. So yeah, he can get the legs up, and again up. That's great diaphragm movement. Double jointed, yep, as you can see, double jointed knees. Knee pads do not hinder movement, so you can just pose them for that V trigger. You big photographers out there, or you pick feathers or hand feathers, whatever you want to call them. And then, of course, oh, great looking boots too. Again, I love the deco. I love this attire. Gold boots here, and then let's see, does he get calf rotation here? Kind of, not really. I don't know. Oh no, he's kind of tight in the calf here, in the boot rotation here, and he's got great feet articulation. And yeah, that is the Kleena in a nutshell. So pretty solid set here. Now it's time to get down to do my Unmatched 13 rankings here. Sorry, I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video, but let's start off our rankings. This is a tough one because all these are very great figures. They're all pretty solid figures, but I'm going to have to go at number 4 in this ranking is Kyle Fletcher. Yeah, it's a great figure. Just the head sculpt could be a little better upon second viewing, and just wish it was a little bit more of a colorful attire. But other than that, great figure. And I should mention, just because a figure comes dead last in the rankings doesn't mean it's a trash figure, and just because a figure comes first in the rankings doesn't mean it's the best action figure of all time. Anyways, moving on to number 3, and this was a tough one, but I think I'm going to go with Mr. Kenneth Omega here. He kind of loses points on the face sculpt because it's not the most perfect face sculpt, but it is a great attire, and that puts him over Kyle Fletcher. Coming in at number 2 is the Handsome Devil Hook. Yeah. Again, great colorful gear. Comes with a great accessory. And really great face sculpt, great articulation. They all have great articulation, but Hooks is really good. And number 1 is More Than a Woman, Chris Statlander. Whoops, sorry, hit the camera there. And yeah, she will be number 1 at least in my point of view, in this series. Just a great figure overall. Great choice of attire. Great deco on the attire. Very toyetic attire. Great attention to detail on the face paint, the tattoo, and of course comes with a great cloth accessory. And the nice thing about this cloth accessory is that it's not like it's a rubber jacket or anything where it's just going to be a statue on your shelf. You can pose her any way you want. And yeah, that does it for my Unmatched Series 13 ranking. And there you have another action figure review here in the books on your local hobby shop. But what say you in the comments below? What do you think of these figures? Are you going to pick them up? Are they a pass? I mean, you might want to snatch up these figures because this possibly could be the very last line AEW does here. There's barely been no announcement of another Unrivaled set. And really, the only thing AEW and Jaswares, or at least Jaswares, has announced is a bunch of Jasware Ball exclusives like the Outrunners, Darby Allin with the Flamethrower. That's it. I will say, though, if this is the final series they're going out with, it's a very fine series to go out with. And just a shame because there were some other figures announced, I believe, last year that they had renderings of, pictures of, like Roosh. I really wanted a Roosh figure. But again, hey, you never know. Things could turn around. Jaswares and AEW could work out a deal. It's not set in stone that they're going to lose the license. But hey, you never know. And thanks to those who watch. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100. And if you like, comment, and subscribe, it helps me out more than you know. So until next time, for all these four, this is your local hobby shop signing out. And peace.